We modern humans are obsessed with privacy. We use Face ID, encrypted DMs, and incognito tabs like we're hiding nuclear codes. But for most of history, life was a 24/7 group project. Take ancient Rome. You didn't go to the bathroom. You went to a social club. You sat on a stone bench, shoulder to shoulder with 20 strangers, discussing the price of grain while doing your regular business. No stalls, no partitions, just eye contact and shared effort. In the Middle Ages, family time was even worse. You slept in one giant bed with your spouse, 6 kids, your mother-in-law, and a very confused goat. If you wanted to have sex, you didn't get a room. You just waited for the snoring to get loud enough and hoped the goat didn't judge you. Life was loud, smelly, and completely exposed. Privacy wasn't a right, it was a myth. Then, we finally got fed up. We spent the next few centuries building walls. We invented the hallway, so we didn't have to walk through someone's bedroom. We invented indoor plumbing, so we could poop in blessed silent solitude. By the 1890s, we were so protective of our personal space that lawyers literally had to invent a law for it, the right to be let alone. We had finally done it. We had our own rooms, our own thoughts, and our own secrets. We were finally alone. But it turns out, being alone is boring. So we started inviting the world back in with one allow access button. We didn't lose our privacy to a dark government conspiracy. We traded it for a 10% discount code and a map that tells us where the nearest taco is. We let a little brother into our pockets because he promised to filter our selfies and remember our passwords. We traded the Roman stone toilet for a digital one. Now you're still pooping with strangers. They're just on the other side of your TikTok feed. By 2013, Snowden showed us the NSA was reading our emails like a nosy landlord. By 2018, Cambridge Analytica was using our likes to build psychological voodoo dolls of us. And now, we've got smart fridges that know when we're sad eating at 2 a.m. and fitness apps that broadcast our heartbeats to data brokers. We fought for 2,000 years to get out of that crowded, smelly medieval bed, only to invite Google, Meta, and the Chinese government to crawl under the covers with us. We didn't lose privacy, we traded it for attention. We've rebuilt the Roman square, but this time the walls are made of glass. The lights are always on, and everyone, including that goat from the Middle Ages, is watching. So go ahead, post that picture of your lunch. Just remember, in 2026, the only truly private place left is the inside of your own head. And trust me, there's an app in development for that too. Before they launch it, hit like and subscribe for more videos.